we were eavesdropping on you when the camera was on, and Marlo, you made Phil change his shirt, and you know what? You made a better choice. That is a better shirt for you, Phil. Good morning to you both.
I'm the costume designer for the family.
This must be Los Angeles.
Indeed, it is Los Angeles, and it is good to see you both. A 40-year anniversary. Congratulations to you both. Are there secrets? Are there obvious secrets besides helping with one another's clothing?
That's very key. Actually, when you read our book, you're going to find 40 secrets, and that's what we set out to do, to find out, what is it that makes a marriage last. We weren't even sure what made our marriage last, but in talking to all these people, we started to see that it's not a how-to kind of book. It's a what book. What did you do when you found out that your husband cheated on you, as Jesse Jackson and Jackie Jackson had to live through? What did you do when you found out, as Kira and Kevin, that they lost all their money, 30 years of savings to Bernie Madoff? And Michael J. Fox and Tracy Pollan, 3 years into their marriage, were given a lifelong diagnosis of Parkinson's. And Jamie Lee Curtis had a drug addiction that her husband didn't know about. All these couples went through tremendous challenges, and it's very inspiring to see what they did and how they came through it.
One thing, it's my understanding that you interviewed many of these couples in person, face to face. And
all of them.
Okay, and Phil, my understanding, I get the sense when I conduct conversations, you get a vibe from people. And did you get a sense from these various couples? Was there a commonality that, lack of a better word, they're still in love? What is it that makes for these long-term relationships?
Very good question, because I did get a vibe. You can tell, people who take the union seriously, you can differentiate them immediately. They want this marriage to last. Elsa Woodward.
Yeah, Elsa Walsh.
Said, Elsa Walsh.
Yeah.
Said she's Bob Woodward's wife.
Yes, and she said, I don't understand this disruption impulse. Well, all the energy people put into getting a divorce, why don't they put all that enthusiasm and energy into staying married? And one of the things that we saw is how many of these couples went to marriage counseling. Bryan Cranston and his wife, Robin Dearden, have a terrific marriage. And they said they don't go for a referee, they go for an interpreter. Somebody that can say to them, that's not what she said, or that's not. We often need an interpreter, and I think all couples do.
Were there any particular couples, and this is probably a longer answer necessarily.
The legendary Emmy-winning gentleman, that is Phil Donahue, the talk show host, the legend, and a very huge name within media, a personality that has been recognized and embraced so many times over the years, has died, according to a statement that has been released by the family, and they say he died as a result of a long illness. The renowned gentleman known as the king of the daytime talk show, Phil, created and hosted the Phil Donahue show, and in a statement that has been released by the family, they're saying that on Monday, August 19th, the family said that the groundbreaking TV show journalist passed in his home, surrounded by his wife of 44 years. The interview you've watched was Marlo Thomas, being interviewed together with his husband, that is Phil Donahue. At the time they were celebrating 40 years, and actually they spent close to 44 years in marriage. The actress Marlo Thomas as well as the sister's children, grandchildren, and the beloved golden retriever Charlie were in presence by the time the legend Phil Donahue passed on in a peaceful way. The statement noted that he passed away peacefully following a long illness, and the family, they are requesting everyone that in lieu of flowers, donations be made to Jude Children's Research Hospital and the Phil Donahue Notre Dame Scholarship Fund. You know, this is a man who was born on December 21st, 1935, and he grew up in Cleveland, and he began his media career in the late 1950s in a talk and radio television. He started his eponymous talk show in 1967 unprecedentedly, and it became to be an influential, daytime show. And of course, so many people write about now Oprah and so many other bloggers, podcasters, they are doing it in this day and age. His show gained credibility and popularity, for tackling controversial topics, fighting for women's rights, and of course, he has been always. His name will be remembered because of his influence within media. In this moment in time, we're sending our deepest condolences and messages of sympathies to the family, friends, and everyone who was close to the legend that is Phil Donahue. Rest in power, the King, Phil Donahue.